Hey guys, I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, and today's New Year's Eve, and I thought I should throw in one last video before this year ends. But before we start, like I always do, well, I haven't done it for the last videos, but I want to show you guys a magic trick real quick. Okay, watch. You know, during that, I don't know, millisecond pause, I was thinking, maybe my magic trick isn't really a magic trick. Maybe it's like a mutation that turned into a superpower. I don't know, it's because like when I go through these emotions, I start turning into things that relate to my emotion. It's like when I feel claustrophobic or just stressed, you know, maybe not claustrophobic, but stressed, you know, I feel all bottled up, and it's just like makes me turn into like, see what I mean? Ha 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 ha, you guys get it? It's bottled up, I turned into a bottle, ha ha, I'm so funny. Okay, anyway, so I decided to do a tutorial that's pretty simple. It's for beginners, obviously, it's 6-step, and there's tons of videos out there that are great, which I learned from, but I just thought I should just do my own and see if mine's any more helpful than any other video. And yeah, but one I suggest is the Korean one by Gambler Crew, or Gambler's Crew. There's a difference, I guess. Anyway, yeah. So if you're still in need of help after this video, go type in your search bar Gambler's Crew 6-step tutorial. Anyway, before we start, I'm gonna show you. I know I've said it before we start a lot, but this is kind of important. Now, people are gonna say you need to put your fingers down all the way here and then put your thumb back. But see, I'm one of those people that can't put their thing down with my thumb up. So I resort to using my fingertips. Now, when you're a beginner, if you use your fingertips like I do, it's going to distract you with so much pain that you won't be able to learn the move. So if it just for starters, you want to just start with your palm flat. Unless if you could do this thing, then I suggest you try starting out like that so you get used to it early on. So 6-step has a name, 6-step, for a reason, because it actually has 6 steps. Now you guys are probably like, dang, I already know that, you think I'm stupid. No, I don't, and I just want to make sure that if you're extremely new to b-boying, that you actually know that 6-step has 6 steps. Anyway, for the sake of this video, I'm going to show you this move, or show you how to do this move facing that way, because I thought it'd be a lot easier for you to like maybe follow along if you could bring your monitor down, or if you want to put it in full screen and watch while you do it. But anyway, so if you're right-handed, you want to go clockwise. If you're left-handed, you want to go counterclockwise. And when I mean right-handed or left-handed, I'm talking about the hand that you stab your air chair with, or your baby freeze with, or whatever. Whichever one you feel more comfortable with. Because if you're going clockwise, you won't, and if you go clockwise and you're left-handed, you won't be able to connect the moves that you want to connect. Example would be like, say, I use my left hand for chair freeze, but I went clockwise. So I would go this way, and then I would stop my chair freeze here. No. But if you're right-handed, you can go like all the way, if you know what I mean. Anyway, and I'm not saying limit yourself to only one direction. I'm just saying for like when you're beginning, I know you want to like connect your moves as fast as possible, so you could like look cool. I don't know. And yeah, so after you get down with one direction, start learning the other way too. It always helps to learn both directions. Shows that you have more control over your footwork and stuff. Anyway, so I'm going to start off in pistol position here, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Now, when you reach like 2, you're like this, right? And you're gonna tuck in. like this. Okay, so you're going from here, 1, tuck in. Okay, so another view. You're going 1, tuck in. Now, after the tuck in, you want to whip it out. So you go 1, tuck in, whip it out. Now I know that sounds really, really suggestive, but let's not think it that way. So when you reach here, it's always a good thing not to learn to sit on your feet and keep your hand here and try to be lazy. You want to keep your hips up, and then once you reach this part, you whip this one around, and then do that. So you're here, you do this. Okay? So far we have 1, tuck in, whip out, and then your hand's down here by the time you reach here, and you whip around. Again, 1, tuck in, whip out, wrap around, and after wrap around, you want to take your leg that's wrapped and bring it out. Okay? You should be around somewhat this position, and you're going to be back up in push-up position for 6. So, a good way to remember it is you're in push-up position, 1, tuck in, whip out, wrap around, out, push-up position. Okay? So just think about all the corners that you have out are either being tucked in or wrapped around. So it's like tucked in, out, wrap around, and pretty soon you'll get it pretty fluid. It just takes practice. And a good thing to note, and not many tutorials mention this, is you gotta take it slow. Because I know a lot of new people, when they try to start breakdancing around here, they always try to rush the 6-step thinking, oh hey, it's not important, I can just go as fast as I can and it will still look cool. But that's not the thing to do. You have to take your time with the 6-step, because if you go fast and you're a beginner, chances are it's going to look like this. Right? Something like that. Well, it's a cat. Anyway. Oh, that rhymed. Okay, anyway, so we want to take it slow from push-up position, 1, tuck in, whip out, while not sitting on your feet. You want to keep your hips up. That's a big thing too. And then you wrap around, out, and then push-up position. Okay, and real quickly, just to prove to you guys that because I can't do the thing I was talking about earlier with the palm on the floor with your thumb back, I'm just going to show you guys that fingertips is actually a reliable substitute. Like, it doesn't really hurt once you get used to it. It doesn't hurt me right now, but you might need to train on it when you do get your 6-step fluid and when it won't distract you from actually learning the move. I'm trying to see my reflection. Okay. Anyway, so that's basically my tutorial for 6-step, and hope you guys enjoyed it. I know it might have not been my best tutorial, but I did give it my best shot. And well, it's up to you guys to get the 6-step smooth. This was more like a guide on telling you maybe, I wouldn't say how to do it, just maybe like a few tips here and there. And yeah, there's a lot of other good tutorials out there, so be sure to look those up too, not just mine, because of course I'm not the best b-boy out there. And well, if you like this, then give me a thumbs up or like this video. And then if you want to see more, subscribe. I definitely have more videos where it says click here for more, and you could see tons of tutorials there. And before I end this video, I want to ask you guys, what's your New Year's resolution? Now, I'm not trying to be like one of those guys like Ray William Johnson or something, but seriously, like, I'm just gonna let you know what mine is. Mine is gonna be like let's see, what's a good example? Or not example, what is my New Year's resolution? Okay, off the top. Let's say I will get at least one chair flare, or no, 2 chair flares this year or next year in 2011, and I will get my first air flare next year for sure, because I'm gonna look back on this video and I'm gonna be like, damn, I gotta do it. Okay, anyway, so that's mine. If you got one, let me know in the comments below. I read all my comments, guys, and that's about it. So hope you had a Merry Christmas, and hope you guys have a fun night tonight, New Year's Eve, and I'll see you guys later.